friends? And can we face the smart board, please? Can we face the smart board? That's it. Turn our bodies so we're facing the smart board. I shouldn't hear any voices. Okay. So, friends, look what I found on my sheet this morning. What is it? It's another remembering bracelet. So I wanted to ask Rashid about this one, because last time he had something important for us to remember while we were reading. Can I ask him?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's important. Thanks, Rashid. Okay. Friends, Rashid told us that this remembering bracelet is so that when we are reading, he wants us to remember, even though we've been learning all of these strategies to break up words, to stretch out words. Who remembers our ninja chopping off the ending of words? Ready? Rashid wants us to remember that even though we know all of these strategies, there are some words, friends, eyes up here, there are some words that we shouldn't be chopping up, and we should just know in a snap. What words are those?
Snap.
Where can we find them? Point to the snap words in our room. Our word wall, right? All of these words, we should just know in a snap when we're reading. So, if you're reading and you see this word, T-O, you know it spells?
Two.
My turn, two, your turn.
Two.
If you see this word, O-U-T, you know it spells?
Out.
My turn, out, your turn.
Out.
And if you even saw this word, P-L-A-Y, you know it spells play, right? So Rashid wants us to remember that when we see any of these words on our word wall over here, we don't need to break them up. We don't need to stretch them out. We should just know them in a snap, right? So, what is this nonfiction book? What is this nonfiction book about? Ahmad, what is this book about?
It's about bats.
It's about bats, right? It's called Bats Day and Night. If I open my book here, Bats Day and Night, and I look at this first page, friends, can I have voices up, eyes up here. If I start reading this book, remembering what Rashid
Please
wants
excuse
me
the
to remember.
interruption. Due to the low wind chills, we will be having indoor recess. Due to the low wind chills, we will be having indoor recess and 30-minute lunches. Thank you.
So remembering what Rashid just told us about looking for snap words, this is what I'm going to do, friends. Jalen, watch this. I'm going to see if there are any snap words on the page that I know in a snap before I read the whole sentence. I'm just going to look for snap words, okay? So, I'm looking, I see the, I know that one in a snap. This word right here, C-O-M-E, I know is come, and if I add the ending, it's comes, so I know that one. I know up, I know the, I know are, to, the. So I'm finding all of these snap words. Friends, what we can do when we're reading is take a sneak peek of the words, just like we take a sneak peek of the picture. If we were to take a sneak peek of this picture, what's something you could tell me about this picture right here? Someone, give me something that you see in this picture. Anything. Madeline, what do you see? You see bats flying. Someone else. What's something else you see? Naveed.
There's eight.
There's what?
Eight.
Okay, what about in the picture? Good eyes though. Good eyes finding that ending. I-N-G. Lena or Naveed, what's something else you see in this picture? Bats hanging upside down. Okay. What else? Lena? You see a little... Yeah, you can point to it. Oh wow, what do you think that might be? Maybe a tree or something? Where do you think the bats are coming out of? What does this look like up here? Jalen?
A cave.
A cave, right? So you can see all of these things when you take a sneak peek of the picture. Hands down for a second, friends. What if, just like we take a sneak peek of the picture, we take a sneak peek of the words, looking for our snap words that we all know in a snap? Remember how I looked at these words and I found the snap words? I'm going to do that on the next page. and I'm going to read it, just like I was reading normally, but I'm only going to read my snap words, okay? This is called scanning. If we scan for snap words, we just find all of the words that we know in a snap, and then we can add the other words later, right? So I can say, it is blank. The blank are blank down. It sounds kind of funny, but we can see that half of the words on this page we know in a snap. We already know. Now if I go back and read it, I'm thinking, I already know most of these words. It is, I see ing, morning. The bats are hanging upside down. And it was easier for me because I already scanned for my snap words, right friends? I want to see if you can help me do that on the next page, okay? So just like we took a sneak peek of our picture, let's take a sneak peek of the words, okay? So, let's do both sides, both pages here, page 5 and page 6. Okay? Look at the words on the page. You're taking a sneak peek of these words. See if you can find a snap word, okay? Can you find a snap word? Once you've found a couple, keep them in your head. Can you turn and tell your partner a couple snap words that you just found? Turn and tell your partner. You can talk with Hillel and Dax, okay? Turn your body. You turn around. It is a What about a snap word? Do you see any snap words? Jay, so what's that word? IT, what does that say? What about IS? So you've already found 2 snap words. And look, they're on both pages. See, it is on the other page too. Sorry, buddy. Let's come in. We can sing it. All right. Can you turn your body in front, friends? Turn your body, turn your body, turn your body. Start. Can we all face the board? Okay. I heard us finding lots of snap words. Someone, raise your hand and tell me, what was a snap word that you found? Jalen, I heard you. You found it, and you found is. Okay. And Jalen, they're on both pages, right? It is here, and it is there. And the, oh my gosh. On both pages again. Can someone else share another snap word that they found? Shiloh, what's the snap word you found?
Or.
Where is it? Right here?
No. And it's on the other page too.
It's on both pages again. So friends, sometimes when we find a snap word, we'll find that it repeats over and over again. Right? Actually, most of the time that's the case. So, Shiloh, you found R. I can see one more. Can anyone tell me the last snap word? Annika?
Up.
UP. Up. Okay, friends, can we read this together now that we've scanned for these snap words? All right, so Jalen said this as it and is, and he said it's on both pages. And Shiloh, you found R on both pages. Jalen, didn't you also say there was the?
Yeah.
So the and the over here. Okay. Where was up, Annika?
On the end.
On the end of the second page, right here. UP, up. Okay. Okay. These are all the words we already know, right? Now we're going to add the words that we don't know. Let's see if we can read it. Reading both the snap words we know in a snap and the words that might take a little time to figure out. Can we read this together, friends? Let's try it. It is morning. The bats are sleeping. It is afternoon. The bats are waking up. What do you think? How did it go? Did it help that we already knew so many of these pages, so many of these words on the page? Give me a thumbs up if it helped a little bit. To know that you already knew half of these words. It should give you a little bit of a head start while you're reading, okay? Friends, while we're reading today, this is what I want us to do. You remember how we brought our nonfiction books to the rug?
Yeah.
Is it an emergency? All right, go buddy, quicker. Remember how we brought our nonfiction books to the rug? This is what I'm going to have us do. Just like we scanned for snap words in Bats Day and Night, first we looked at all the words and just picked out the ones that we know. They're on our word wall. We know them in a snap. you're going to do the same thing with your partner. One sec before we start. One of you, partner one, you're going to bring out your book, and you guys are going to sit just like you're doing partner reading, okay? Hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder. It's going to be in between you. 1 second. I want you, with your partner, to find all the snap words that you can on the page. And then, friends, 1 second, hold on. You're getting ahead of me. Hands down. It's my turn. Partner one is pulling out their book. You're both working together to find those snap words. Hold on. First grade. Sit on your books. Sit on your books. We're getting ahead of me. I need to finish my direction, okay? Not until I say go, right? So, partner one, you're going to bring out your book. You and your partner are going to work together, 1 second then, and find all of those snap words in a scan, like a quick scan. And then you're going to read the sentence with the snap words that you found with your partner, okay? And it'll be a lot easier. Shyla, do you have a question?
Why don't we have the pencil on the whiteboard?
The pencil is for the end. Don't worry about that, okay? You're just bringing out your nonfiction book. Hanukkah, question?
Can I go with Nina Pierce?
Yes, if that's an easy switch, you can do that. Ben, last question.
I just found a sight word on the
So you've already found a sight word on your title. Friends, can someone explain to me, what are we doing with our partner before we start? What are we doing with our partner? Naveed, what are we doing?
We're looking for sight words, and then we're going to read the whole sentence.
Beautiful. So Naveed said we're looking for sight words on the page, and then we're going to read that sentence with our partner, okay? Just like partner reading. Turn so that you're knee to knee, shoulder to shoulder, hip to hip, okay? Book should be between you. All right, friends, turn your bodies so that you are knee to knee, hip to hip. All right, partner one, your book. Turn your bodies so you guys are reading it together. Another book that's let's check out these. This one non-fiction? From back. It's all about. Can you keep this for another time? Can we keep this for something else? Oh, I see it. So reach with this first page. Can you keep this between you? We've already looked at this one. So let's keep it.
Side by side.
Where are the snap words that you see? Mia, do you see any words on this page that you know in the snap? Elisa, do you see any words on here that you know? And girls, can you actually turn your bodies so that we're not facing the boys here? Because I don't want to put this. Yeah, you can put it up. Okay. Just put it between you. Where are some First graders, just a quick reminder, I'm seeing a lot of us finding snap words. That's great. Make sure you read the sentence after you find the snap words in it, okay, with your partner. Keep reading. Question. totally, I forget the rest. I think we just put it down. Have you write down this stuff when you need to practice. How's it going? You guys find this out? We're getting the one. What else? Let's try it. But, you know, I said we should use it, but if yours only this one, Okay, friends, this is what I need. Can you put the book that, voices up, eyes towards me. Can we turn our bodies to the front and put our book under us? Can we sit on our books? And our whiteboards too, if you got those out to put your book on. And turn your bodies towards the smart board and me up here, okay? Voices off. Okay. I was seeing all of you find so many snap words, Naveed, and read sentences once you scan for those snap words. That's awesome. When we're reading, if we do that, it lets us get kind of a head start on the sentence, right? Because we can see all of these words that we already know, and we don't have to worry about them when we read that sentence. I have a question though. Hello, St. Louis. I have a question. While you were reading, did anybody come across... While you were reading, did anybody come across a snap word that they thought, I know this, but it took me a little too long to remember? Did anyone find a snap word that maybe they might need to practice a little bit? And that's good. If you found one of those, that's great. Did anyone find one of those? Hello. Wow, you found 60 sight words? Give yourselves a pat on the back. That's good work. Does anybody have a sight word they think they might need to practice a little bit though? Ahmad?
I found
Naveed,
some
can we have
words
eyes
in
up?
our people that I didn't know, and I was practicing them.
Okay, so were they sight words?
Yes.
What words were they?
There were if, the,
Hold on. Nice and slow, okay? I'm gonna write sight words
and we found a.
to practice. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these words and we'll put them on a little sheet. And that way I'll know that during phonics, when we do our sight word practice, these are the words for us to go to, okay? Ahmad, you said what word?
If.
Okay. Naveed says if. What else? The.
And E, U.
You spelled
Y-O-U.
Y-O-U, right?
Okay.
Guys, that's great. Can I go to another group? Can I go to another group? Isaiah, can you make sure that you're sitting on that whiteboard? Hands are off our pencils. Can we have pencils down? You know what? I'm going to do a quick rug check. Quick rug check. I want to see you sitting on your whiteboard and your book, and nothing should be in your hands, William. Pencils are down. Okay. I am. We don't need a pencil right now, okay? Can you put your book under your photo? Can you sit on that book? Nothing should be in our hands right now, friends. Okay. So, we have 3 sight words that we could use some practice with. That's great. Does anyone have any other sight words that they could use? Isaiah, what are some sight words that you could use some practice with? Sorry, which sight word? Can you say it again? Can? All right. How is it spelled? After you sounded it out, did you figure it out?
C-A-N.
C-A-N. All right, that's a great one. Thank you, guys. Does anybody have a couple more? Faith has one. Faith, let's hear it.
Have.
Oh, have. That's a toughie. And have has what at the end?
E.
It has a silent E, but
It's a rule. And.
Lucas, tell me why. How do you know that's a rule breaker with silent E?
Because it says and it has an E.
So the A, usually with the silent E, that vowel would say its name, right? But Lucas, does it say hey? It says have, right? It's a rule breaker. One more. Can we get one more? Annika.
Oh, I forget.
You forget? All right, one more. Dax, this is a snap word that you could use some practice on.
Our snap word in wolves was
The, which is spelled
T-H-E.
T-H-E.
We already had it.
Oh, you know what? I got it twice. You're right. So I'll say another one over there. Can I have one more? One more snap word? Jalen, do you have one? Snap word that you could use some practice on? And if not, that's okay. We can stop here. Is? All right. Spelled. Jalen. Up. I-S, right? Okay, friends. We'll quickly go through these my turn, your turn, and then in the future we can practice these snap words. Can I have eyes up here, please? We should be facing me. All right. I-F spells if. My turn, if. Your turn?
If.
T-H-E spells the. My turn, the. Your turn?
The.
My turn, you. Your turn?
You.
My turn, can. Your turn?
Can.
My turn, have. Your turn?
Have.
My turn, is. Your turn?
Is.
Okay, friends, these are all great words, and some of them are really tough. I especially like have up here. You guys are right, that's a rule breaker. And it can be kind of hard because we've learned rules, and suddenly this one breaks it. But we're going to practice these, and we'll get them down so you know I'm going to snap, okay? Friends, can I have us all turn our bodies to the easel? Turn your bodies to the easel. This is what I want us to remember from phonics today, okay? When we're reading, just like we can take a sneak peek of the pictures, we can take a sneak peek of our words, right? And what can we look for when we take that sneak peek? What should we look for when we're scanning the text? Naveed's got an idea, Reese has an idea, Jalen's got an idea. Isaiah, what should we look for when we're scanning the text? What did you just look for in your books? Sight words, right? Friends, voices off, okay? Sight words. And when you find those sight words, you'll kind of get a head start on the sentence for when you read it with all of the words there. Okay? All right. This is what I need. Can you put, when you go back